By the grace of God, that's the subject for today. Welcome back to group therapy. I got a really good one for y'all today. And even before I get into it, the next session is going to be about choices. How making the wrong choice can delay the blessing. Right? So I want to make sure you guys tune into that one, like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully this is helping somebody. And, we keep pushing. I got a few more that is going to blow your mind. Right, so stay tuned for those sessions as well too. And if you have your Bibles, go to Ephesians 2:8-9. For by grace you have been saved through faith. This is not from yourself, it is the gift of God, not by works, so that no one could boast. All right, and read a different format version so it can make more sense to you as well too. And that was an NIV version right there. But grace means that something that you're getting and you do not deserve it, right? As you can see in verse 8, is a gift of God, right? Gift, when you're gifting somebody during Christmas or their birthday, they didn't deserve it. They didn't work to get it, right? You gave it to them because you wanted to give it to them, right? And God gives us certain gifts in our lives because he wants to give it to us, because he loves us so much. Even when we mess up, even when we turn our backs on him, he still finds a way to bless us and to, support us and be by our side, right? And my prayer is that everything that God is getting ready to give you is going to come by grace. It's going to come by grace. And if it's not going to come by grace, I don't want it. I only want it by grace, right? I'll say this, every good thing that's come in my life, it has came by grace. I realized, because I didn't earn it. I didn't deserve it. Even the stuff that I tried so hard to do, try to get, it never worked. The only thing that worked when the blessing was handed to me, right? So my prayer is, God is getting ready to hand you a blessing that you don't deserve, so that you don't take the credit, so that you don't boast, as it says in verse 9, right? And I pray that God surrounds you with folks that don't want to take the credit. Even if he has to bless you through somebody, it's going to be somebody that is going to give thanks with you and not against you. All right. Let me give you this example and I'm done. Right. A kid, he's about 13 years ago, and he was about to do something crazy. Knowing he was about to do something crazy, right before he said it, he's like, God knows. God will forgive me, so therefore I'm gonna do it anyways, right? I'm gonna be forgiven of my sins, so let me go and do it. But it doesn't work like that, my friend. God is much smarter than that. He can do things more abundantly. I don't know why I said that, but it sounded good. But right, God is smarter than that. It doesn't work like that. The grace of God and the Spirit of God on your life will not allow you to do certain things, right? You won't even have the desire to do certain things, right? So you got to check yourself. Do I really have the Spirit of God? If I have the Spirit of God and knowingly I'm going to do the wrong thing, it doesn't work like that. But there's some things that people are battling with, some things that people are wrestling, going back and forth with. You know what I'm saying? That you got to find ways to get over the hump, right? That's different. But when you knowingly, I'm going to do this, and God's gonna bail me out, nah. But I pray that God will bail you out, regardless of the situation. All right. Make sure you guys tune in next time. I don't know when it's gonna be, so you gotta follow. But make sure to tune in the next one. Uh, everybody got choices. Everybody got choices. Depends what choice you want to take. All right. Peace.